Guys, welcome back or welcome if you're new. Today's video I'm going to be doing my dominant hand with Polygel. This is Polygel number 4. It's basically like a light pink and it's still available on the website if I'm not mistaken. Here I'm just trying to make sure I get every last drop of this Polygel out. This is a tool that usually you will see people using it with toothpaste, but I just use it for my Polygel. I was thinking about actually putting some on the website if anyone's interested. Y'all just let me know. But this Polygel brush I'm using as well is on the site. It's a size 14 and it's dual in it. I use the little dotting tool. Well, you can use it for a lot of different things, but if you ever get abrasions in your Polygel, you can just use the dotting tool, dot it in, and just like get it out, switch it around, which you will see in the video, which I do. But starting off, I am just trying something new. I will say I like the Polygel, especially when I'm doing my dominant hand. It takes a little bit longer for me to do with acrylic, so that's why I do it with the Polygel. But as far as doing this whole entire process, it's a learning curve for me and I'm working on it, but I am an acrylic girl. I love acrylic, and when I get done using this Polygel, I'm probably going to start back using acrylic on my hand, but we will see. I'm almost through with this too. I think I've probably done 3 full sets with this and then like 5 or 6 refills with this tube, and I still got plenty more left to go. So this little tube holds a lot of Polygel, and plus I like to do my nails on a thicker side, so you could probably get way more sets and stuff out of this Polygel tube than I would, especially if you like your nails a little bit thinner. I am going in. I don't really have a method for doing Polygel. Like I just do it. I will say I did prep and stuff off camera. I do have a video already that I did showing my prep from start to finish and all that good stuff. It's basically the same. All I do is the same. It's like acrylic. Remove the shine, dehydrate, prime. But the only thing different is I put base coat down. You don't need to do that with acrylic. So yeah. I didn't film the full entire application process because it's literally just me doing the same thing. So I only filmed 2 nails and I did shaping and filing off camera. I will say that I'm not doing my normal shape. It's technically coughing, like the nail tips was coughing. But once you get the nail tips down, the coughing really it goes away. So it's basically like a tapered square now. But I like the way these came out. They're really pretty. I will say that I mainly wanted to do like a cute, simple Valentine type of nail design, especially with my dominant hand. I'm not good at drawing and all that stuff just yet, so we're learning. But we're getting there. Now, in my next video, I will be doing, the all shebang because I'm doing my the regular program. Is easier for me to do my dominant hand, my non-dominant hand, and so I don't have to worry about all the crazy stuff, and plus it takes a lot less time doing it what I normally do. I do keep my nails on now. I did soak them off just so I can see what my natural nails look like. I will say that with the Polygel, my nails grow a little bit faster than they normally would with acrylic. But overall, they both, works the same. Everything came out decent. But as I always say, I'm going to forever be an acrylic girl. But I know a lot of people that like gel. But anyways, moving on. I'm going to let y'all sit back and enjoy the rest of this application in. And I'm going to come back in a little bit later on in the video. All right, guys, I am back. We're almost done with the application. I'm just going ahead and finishing up. I do want to say that you do have to cure the polygel in the lamp for a full 60 seconds. Just in case anyone here that's watching is new and never seen polygel in action before, it does have to be cured in a UV LED lamp. And yeah, I will say that, y'all, it took me forever to do this nail set, and I still wasn't satisfied with the way they came out. Now here, I'm just showing y'all that I do leave bloopers, mess ups, and everything in the video. My hands was shaking like a little stripper and trying to do this French tip. Like, I'm not used to doing like French tips and all kinds of crazy stuff with my non-dominant hand. So a lot of times it takes me forever to do nail art, or sometimes it just doesn't look right to where I don't even post the video at all. That's mainly why I'm not really as consistent as I want to be, because I try to do both hands, and right now I am wearing my nails, like I keep them on, so I definitely need to go ahead and just buy me a practice hand. If anyone have any recommendations on a good practice hand, let me know. In the meantime, I'll probably just get me something cheap off of like Amazon or wherever the case may be, so I don't have to keep, soaking off my nails just to do a new set or drilling them off and all that good stuff. But for the most part, I love the way these nails came out. Now, I did only keep them on for like 30 minutes because I just wasn't ready to like walk around with the whole shebang of this what I had going on. But I will say that I am using a red cat eye polish that I forgot to activate, and I didn't realize until after I put top coat on that I used a red cat eye, and I didn't even show y'all how I look. Now, this polish is not available on the website, but it is similar to my number 6 and number 5 that I have on my website. That's completely sold out, but it's coming back in stock. I've got a lot of people asking me when I'm restocking my Valentines cat eye gel polishes, and it's coming. Just give it time. But in the meantime, I do got some other amazing products on the website, and I do want to release more things, but y'all just let me know. Do y'all like gel polish? Because I see a lot of ladies, they're asking more and more about the gel polish. Now, I wasn't too, I didn't feel like people would like gel polish, so I didn't order a whole lot. But now that I've seen that more people want it, y'all let me know. Are y'all more so like gel polish girls? Not like saying, I don't know how to word it, but you are more so buy gel polish than acrylics. Just let me know. Because I definitely can bring more gel polish and probably lessen the amount of acrylics that I do, because I know I started off with a big collection. For my birthday collection, it is going to be a little smaller. That way more people can have the opportunity to get in, do what they need, and also it just don't break the bank, because I know my Valentine collection, $200 sounds like a lot, but you get a whole lot of stuff in there. But anyways, I did want to talk about that. I am having a second drop coming. I'm basically randomly adding colors to the website. Every Friday there will be colors added on until we get over to the next collection that's dropping, which is the birthday collection. But y'all will hear more about that, and also y'all will see a video of me swatching all the new stuff. I will say, y'all let me know, do y'all like cat eye polishes? I know people, let's be honest, if you look in your collection, you probably got a million different whites, reds, pinks, blues, orange, like the basic colors, nothing fancy. But I am fascinated with cat eyes. It's something else. I forgot the 9D polishes and stuff like that, whatever they call. I love those, and I don't see a lot of those out on the market like advertising. Of course, we see, the basic glitter polishes and stuff like that. And I don't want to create stuff that I know people probably have a million of, especially like whites, blacks, reds. Because the white I'm using today is something I'm working on, but I don't know if I'm going to release it. I'll probably just keep it to myself. That's just what I feel like. I try to be different and not bring or create things that already is oversaturated in the market, if that makes sense. Like, y'all understand what I'm talking about? But anyways, back to the nails. For this ring nail, I wanted to do, I don't know what it's called. It's basically kind of like a lace. I don't know. But I seen this design going around. And I just wanted to try it out. Usually I see it done with like lace. I think that's what it is, if I'm saying it correctly. Like the pattern is made with lace and it has a lot of extra stuff going on. But I decided to keep it simple. And I will say, y'all, the reds I'm using, they're not even the same shade. And I didn't realize until after I got done with the nail set that it was 2 different reds. But anyways, y'all, I'm switching over. I'm using this dotting tool. I don't know where I got it from, but I'm pretty sure you can get it anywhere. Shein, Temu, something like that. Even Amazon has these. And I'm going to go ahead and create like hearts, lips, and do like a cute little writing with the XO. Now, I probably should have just used the nail art pens that I got. But I wanted to, draw it out, get used to doing more nail art and all types of things with my non-dominant hand, just so I can familiarize myself with using it and doing more things with it. Now, I will say these nails probably would look 10 times better if I just did it with my opposite hand and got the job done. But I want to do more like extra nails with my dominant hand because I'm always using it, and plus I work with it. A lot of times I like to keep it just basic, or sometimes I would do my right hand, pop it off, and glue that nail set onto my left hand and then go like that. But it is what it is. Overall, I love the way these nails look. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about them. Not too much on me, because some people be trying to go ham on you. I'm looking like, girl, I am not ambidextrous. This is my non-dominant hand I'm working with, so it's not gonna look as good as it would with my dominant hand. But honestly, I really don't care. One of my shorts has been popping off on YouTube, and it's just been getting a lot of negative comments, and all I do is just laugh and reply back LOL and just go about my day, because I'm not finna stoop down to nobody's level with the negativity. And it's just honestly funny to me that you basically comparing somebody else's work on their journey. That was probably, I think the nails, what I did was like 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm looking like, girl, I was just getting started then. But anyways, we got like 4 minutes left in this video. I'm really just yapping and doing all kinds of nothing. But for the last couple of minutes of the video, I am going to be blinging these out. Y'all see all these charms and stuff that I've bought and don't be using? Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to razzle-dazzle these nails up and just use up the stuff that I have. Just get rid of them, use them, put them to good use. So yeah, a lot of these charms came from Shein, Temu, and yeah, I think that's basically it. So if you want to shop, just go searching nail art charms. If you want to get a little bit more specific, put in, like, you see these Valentines hearts, you can put that in and they'll pop up. A lot of easy, nothing too complicated about this nail set. It's really, really simple, really, really cute. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next one. I really don't have anything else to say, but yeah, just stay tuned, because I got a lot of stuff that I have planned out that I want to do, and I cannot wait to put my thoughts onto some nails. So I will see y'all in my next one. Until next time, bye.